Shalom. This is Shalom from the Great Millstone Atlanta Camp. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honor to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the teaching root well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. And this lesson is titled "They Hate the Message." Of course, you know the prophets today, mainly the men of Great Millstone, the elders and apostles on down, and those also that teach the similar doctrine or the same doctrine. That message, people hate that message. They hate to know that the world that they're currently living in is coming to an end. Even though they can see it, they see what's going on, but they just hate the message. Just like if somebody told you, if somebody from your job told you, hey, the company is about to fall, it's about to go under, they're going to file bankruptcy, they're going to close the warehouse, they're going to close the offices, they're going to close the restaurants, the buildings, everything's going to shut down, and no one knows, but I'm letting you know this is what's going to happen. You might want to look for another job. All right. So actually that person is showing you love by telling you that you need to look for another job. But instead you get mad at them. What are you trying to say? I'm going to be fired? What are you trying to say? I'm this? You get mad at the message. And then, everything's looking good a few months later. That literally happened at my job. But, it wasn't like that. Everybody knew that it was going to shut down, but it was some people still trying to keep it going. It was an old job I had about 12 years ago, 13, 14 years ago. And everything just shut down. And it was some people, they weren't prepared. They still tried to hold on even though they knew it was collapsing. They didn't try and go out and find another job. So that's how this word is. We're looking for another earth. We're looking for another heaven. All right. Of course, it's going to be the same earth, but, we're looking for a new rulership, which is going to be through Yahweh Shai, who the world calls Jesus. But just that message coming across, hey, this is going down. It's ending. Come out of this place. Know the name of the Lord. Nuclear destruction is on the way. The only way to get saved is to listen to what the Spirit is saying. Keep the commandments to the best of your ability and pray to Salaki. Pray to the name Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. It's a simple thing to do. The hard part is going to be persecution. All right. And the Lord is going to guide his servants through those times. So a lot of the stuff that the world is going to go through, the servants are not going to have to go through it. It's going to be Jacob's trouble. It's going to be tough, but the Lord is going to see that those men and women and children are still eating. They're still they're not sick. They not getting murdered like the rest of these people are going to be. So yeah, it's going to be, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to start out with this scripture, Matthew 24 and 37. It says, actually 36, it says, but of that day and an hour knoweth no man. No, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So we telling you to get right because we don't know when this thing is going to go down. We do know that we waiting on the mark of the beast, which is going to be in the form of an implant. All right. And that's already here. It's just haven't been mandated. And that's going to be that temptation right there. That's what's going to be the major thing that divides the wicked from the righteous. So a lot of people are going to take that thinking that this place is still going to continue to go. Why? Because they stuck in this world and they hate the message. It says, but as the days of Noah, well, it says no, but it means Noah. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. And they knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So yeah, it's going to be just like that. It's going to be, and you can see it. World War III has started and people aren't saying anything. It's barely on the news. And like your everyday life, going to work, social media, these people still going on vacations, taking trips. They're not talking about all the stuff that's going on in the world. They're not talking about how bad the economy is. They're not talking about all these businesses that's closing down. This place is sinking. But what do? We go out. We have to go out to camp today. And what's going to happen? It's going to be people laughing, taking pictures. We showing you signs. Even if you're not listening to the message, you see the signs that we hold saying America's going to be destroyed. What the mark of the beast is. Just different signs, whatever we're speaking on. The true image of what Yahweh Shai really looks like. Not saying that that's him, but it's what, as far as what the scriptures say. Proof that you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are the 12 tribes of Israel. The breakdown of the 12 tribes. You see all these things, and what do? Or should I say, what do? They scoff, they laugh, they make fun, take pictures. And those people are marking themselves for death. If they're not getting it now and all these things are going on that the prophet's been saying for forever, then they just not going to get it. They're going to be the ones that the same spirits that was caught in the flood that got taken away. Let's go to Matthew chapter 5. And let me see, I'm going to start around verse 10. It says, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, we understand clearly why you people are doing what you're doing, because the Lord is using you on the left-hand side. Or should I say they're using them on the left-hand side, because I already know the wicked not going to be listening to this video. It's going to be those of the hopeful elect that may come across this lesson. And I'm pretty sure you agree. So yeah, we're hoping to be the elect. We're not saying that we saved like the Christians do. That's a proud thing to say that you saved already. You don't know what you don't know what all sins you commit. You don't know what you did in your last lifetime. If the Lord is holding your destruction until now, we don't know these things. So we can't say that we're saved and we're going to be on a chariot. We're hoping to be those men. That's why we laboring. That's why we doing these videos. That's why we go to camp. That's why we keep the holy days. That's why we keep the commandments the best way we can. Keep the Sabbath day the best way we can. That's how we know the correct breakdown of the Sabbath day. Most camps don't know that. They still think that it's Saturday. They don't go by the moons. Okay, it says, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. And that happens whether we at camp or in your personal life. You get lied on. I was dealing with that at work yesterday. And it was lies that could no one believe. I'm like, where did all this come from? So I'm like, that's just the left-hand side. It's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, because the scriptures say these things was going to happen. So yeah, being hated by this world is a good thing right now. This world is crumbling. And the message that we're putting out, the world hates it. It says, ye are Slakia. Oh, verse 12. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So yeah, the same thing happened in the ancient days, and the same spirits that were back then are here today. So we're gonna, we're gonna continue to put in this work until we watch these people start getting destroyed. Lord's willing, we're not part of that side of the of judgment. But everyone is gonna get judged, whether it's a good thing or it's a bad thing. I'm gonna get one more scripture, and I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna get 2nd Ezra 16 and I think 20. 19. 2nd Ezra 16, 19 and 20. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victual shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. That is going on right now. That's going on right now. Everything is good right now. You can still go to the store and get a gallon of milk for $6, $7. You can still go get a loaf of bread for $3, $4. Eggs, things you need to cook. You still have gas and electricity in your house and water. And you're not looking at what's going on around the world that's going to hit America. This war in Israel, in Iran, in Russia and Ukraine, and that whole Middle Eastern area that's fighting, that's coming to America. People think that America is just off the hook. No, they got missiles and they got warships that can reach this place with no problem. And the people are going to get caught off guard because they're stuck in the world and they hate this message. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I pray that this was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rahakwadash. Double honor to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us his truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect.